it's a stream nonetheless, so yay! Shoot me in the face. Anyway, this is not the stream I was gonna be talking. Like I said, I was being talking about, but the stream I'm gonna be talking about is just another general casual stream, just vibing. But this one is not that. This one is definitely, definitely, definitely not that. So, my thoughts are as follows. Either way, the whole world is basically screwed. Like, there's no coming out of this. Like, that's the part that I'm worried about. Because, like, we have so many different people on so many different sides, and I'm just mentally freaking out. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know, man. This stuff is, like, crazy because, on one hand, if, for example, Trump wins, right? Then there's going to be civil unrest. On the other hand, if Biden wins, there's going to be a lot more civil unrest. This whole situation is messed up in its own way. Like, it's not gonna be the prettiest thing in the world to have happen, but especially because I'm a Canadian talking about American shit, even though the Americans should be more worried about literally everything else. Because, like, sort of like the fate of the goddamn world depends on their hands right now. Like, I don't know, seems kinda sus to me. If you're wondering, I'm literally walking around the base, like, my house right now, and she's like, fucking crazy. I don't like what's happening. It's crazy. Sorry for saying crazy a lot, but it is crazy. Like, this shit do be crazy, though. Like, I don't know about you guys, but this ain't normal. Normally, events should be more chill. Everything should be more relaxed. Also, hello to the person who's here, Mr. Gavin True. How are you tonight? I am having a mental breakdown on live televised events. It's very, very fun because I get to slightly be a bit insane. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I get that people can tell, but I'm really having a mental breakdown. Like, this is not okay. Like, think of all the lives that could be impacted by this. Like, if Trump wins, it's not gonna be pretty. If Biden wins, it's not gonna be pretty either. Like, the world right now is basically in a lose-lose scenario because on one hand, you're gonna have a civil war. On the other hand, you're gonna have another civil war. Like, Civil Warception. I just need to think. Thinkity, thinkity, think. Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I'm playing the American tank tree because why not? Because, you know, I'm talking about America, so I might as well play the American tank tree, right? I'm just stressed out because, in my honest opinion, the best of both worlds right now would be Biden. But at the same time, with Trump, right? There'd be a lot less civil unrest than if Biden won. So, like, I'm on the fence. And again, I can't vote, so people can sort of say, hey, man, you get to do this, or you can do that, or you do this, and you do that. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't get it, man. It seems kind of sus to me. I'm gonna go insane, I swear. Ah, yes, bombs. That's what we're gonna hear a lot of, next few days. But yeah, so basically, there's not a lot of good things that can come from this, like, at all. The only real good things that might, emphasis on might, come from this is mild reforms in the United States government. That's a mild if. Like, that's like trying to hit a needle with a haystack when the haystack's a million miles away, and you only have like, God knows what to try to find that needle with. Like, I swear, it's not pretty. She ain't the prettiest thing. Get dead. But yeah, I am concerned for the future of humanity. Because, you never know, we might not have long left on this earth if, Civil War happens in the States, because the States has, like, what, 6K, nukes stored somewhere? Oh no. No. God damn it. Fucking T-34 Russian ass, where the fuck out of my country. You deserve to be playing around in the game if you're playing our Russian tanks. Anyway, sorry about that. The Russians are overpowered in this game. So, you know. But here's my thought process on this, right? Biden wins, a lot more civil unrest. If Trump wins, less civil unrest, but a worse off world. Also, if Biden wins a fucking civil war, and if Trump wins another civil war, because America can't get enough of those. First one was about slavery, and the next one's gonna be about if an orange-faced retard should become president. Pardon my opinions, but I can care less for American politics than the safety of the world. And right now the safest bet would be to actually have Biden be the goddamn president of the States, and have orange-faced McGee over there become the next president of the nation with over 6,000 nukes. And I get some people are gonna be like, this guy's a dumbass. Let's fucking gang up on him. Like in real life and shit. Because we're mature twats. Oh, I bounced him. Okay, I'm gonna just, you know, hide here because fuck dealing with those fans are far. Those are bombs. I'm out of there. I'm out of here. Break that. Fuck that noise. I just want to bet there's a tank destroyer all the way at the end of this road just waiting for my sorry ass. Probably will be. No? Okay, cool. I'm just gonna move into my new hiding spot over on the other side. Sorry I'm talking more than I'm talking, but at the same time, middle of the game. And yes, I'm big chunker, yum. God damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm getting back in the M18. Fuck that. Fuck the noise of going in any other tech but the M18. I'm afraid of Jesus himself. Oh shit, that Biden wins this election for the betterment of the world. Let me think. What would be the best plan of attack here? If I go to B, then yeah, well, I'm gonna go to B. Oh, hello, Mr. Daventry. I see you talking for a bit. I was wondering if he died on me or some shit. Anyway, yeah, no, I do hope Biden wins too. Because if Biden wins, that'd be better for the world. Also, that's a Cromwell. And that thing. Oh, fuck that noise. I'm good. I'm ducking and bobbing and weaving. Good job. You died. Fuck anyone who plays Russian tanks in this game. As you saw, then they're basically fucking invincible pieces of shit, so I'm not gonna be playing with the Russians anymore. I wish there was a way to select who you cannot play against, because no one would play against the Russians. To the hangar, because I need to do some things to this tank called modifications. And activate. I'll put 3 on ya. Now then, I'm gonna do another quick little jargon talk about shit, I guess. But basically, from what I've seen, is that election polls right now ain't looking good. Like, they ain't looking like the prettiest things. Because apparently right now, There's a win in the books for 2 people in multiple states. That's concerning. So, currently, from what I know, Ohio, or whatever the state is, um, that's on the riding as a competitive state right now. From what I last checked, Biden was winning that. Again, this is going to be mostly outdated information until someone in the comments updates me. I mean, if you're watching the stream, you really can't update unless you're watching the television yourself, which is always fun. Hold up, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check real quick. Might take a little bit. Don't leave. Alright, so, from what I've seen, uh, just from what I've seen real quick, is Florida's now closing in Trump's hands. Well, closed, wink wink, nudge nudge. Like that kind of closed. You know, but, yeah. Basically, that is that kind of closed now. Also, I'm gonna get this, so I can get this. Start to research at least. But yeah, so basically, from my knowledge right now, Trump has Florida, and him and Biden are pretty close in the polls in general. Also, I'm gonna activate these, cause why not? Yes, sure, cool. But yeah, so currently Trump is in second place. Not sure the exact amount, even though I just checked for certain places. But Trump and Biden are having a close race right now. But what I'll probably do, because I have work tomorrow, you know, as you casually do on a Tuesday, you work on Wednesdays. Um, what I'll probably be doing is this will be uploaded as a video afterwards, as all my other live streams have been, and I shall be keeping the live stream alive for a bit longer. Hopefully. Hopefully everyone lives. Hopefully everyone lives. I don't want people not to. I don't want people not to live. That would be outrageous. Alright, M10 as usual. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be texting my friend because he wants to make a cameo, as you casually do. Alright, I texted my friend. We are all good in the thing. Yes, orange juice. Alright, cool. Random shot, and we're good. Alright, let's get to a good defensive position. Before you're wondering, yes, I'm using arcade mode because guess what? I have to mentally focus more, making my words into actual sentences that are so coherent.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Oh. Alright, and I'm gonna fix my sorry ass for 35 seconds right out here. Why is my thing turned around like a dumbass? So that's where my gun is facing. Oh, second kill. M10, M18, kill comp, round 2, electric fucking boogaloo. Probably. Right here should be fine.
Attention, the designated grid square.
Maybe some. Hey, watch it. Why is he killed? I see potential. Oh. It's still got killed. Hey, I hit it. I hit the thing and I got an assist. Better than nothing. Anyway, with the presidential election thing, yeah, basically the world is screwed either way. There's basically no way in hell that she can come back from this. Another one dead. God damn it, is this goddamn, like, freaking God knows what? Alright, pushing down Shirley Valley here. I've killed him, man. What the hell am I? Okay, tree. machine gun. I just trimmed his head. I can do better than that. Rip that on fire. Cinderman's dead. And now I'm dead. Because we traded. I did cause the other guy to catch on fire. So, you know, wink wink nudge nudge, yatus meatus deletus. Okay. God damn it. Goddamn USMC thing. Why do you gotta be this way, man? I'm not gonna get near to help you anymore, man. Oh yeah, enough with the election because that is grim, but at the same time I'm gonna talk about them a little bit later. But I'm thinking of starting a new series for like just story shit, like sort of like story, like animated stories and all that one idea. Cinderman's hit. First year exists for very good. Well, actually, it's gonna get done. It's all the elections there, but yeah, the elections are basically a bit screwy. But, you know, the elections, not the healthiest thing to happen right now. Especially during a time of pandemic where the US is really fucking up in that frontier. Give me a new Perfect, just commit suicide real quick. Perfect, lovely, amazing. Yes. Alright. Back in the tank. Take a little peek down the main drag here. And I died because of a fucking KB-1. Fucking Russians, I swear. The thing is, they probably rigged this election too for the Americans, so they basically have jack shit to look forward to. They're gonna have no fucking 4 years of Trump. Fucking swear. I swear that somehow, some way, on different countries involved in this, and they're just gonna be like, a good day, we're not involved. Reality, you are fucking involved. You fucking knobheads. I mean, that's really all I wanted to say, is that I'm nervous because one way, you have Trump, who becomes the next president, or you have Biden who becomes the next president. If Trump becomes the next president, we're gonna have another four more years of idiocy on stage, basically. Like if you look at the COVID response from Trump and them, right? It didn't work out at all, like at all. Basically, he fucked the system sideways and called it his bitch, and said, no, COVID doesn't do anything bad, I got it, and I'm still fine. Meanwhile, also Trump on like 27 different kinds of drugs, just to like keep his ass able to walk. And then there's like Biden, who's actually fucking smart, right? Who actually says, listen, we're in the pandemic. Our cases are sort of kind of maybe rising. We have the highest death toll of this virus in the goddamn world. So how about you let me become president to try to fix your shit? that Trump caused. Basically, Biden wants to fix shit. Trump wants to keep on denying that a bunch of shit exists. So that he can say, oh, but I'm the better person here. I'm the fucking better man here. Like, fucking hell, mate. I'm the better guy. Tiddly dee potatoes. Probably what he fucking wants right now. Goddamn fucking thing on my sock. Okay, currently right now live, Trump has 92 and Biden has 131. Now then, I'm going to quickly mention a couple things. You can really not win on either way. Oh, hi, KCMG. I'm losing my mind publicly displaying how I'm going crazy because of this whole election in the States thing right now. You know, casual stuff. Is me having a mini mental breakdown because either way you slice it with the American political thing right now, no one's gonna win. Like, literally no one's gonna win. Because on one end, you have, like, other people, like, and by other people I mean, like, people who, like, support Trump, who are gonna cause a bunch of shit if Trump doesn't win. Then you have Biden and his people, who, if they don't win, they're gonna cause a bit of shit, too. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, I don't know, man. This shit seemed kinda sus to me. I swear. Like, I have, like, a live stream on my computer back here, showing, like, live shit everything right now. Currently, in Trump's firm, greasy hands, you have... Fuck, I don't even know the states' names. Jesus Christ. I mean, the only ones who haven't really voted yet are Washington, Oregon, California, Utah, Nevada, Arizona, all that sort of shit. But the ones who have voted start to drive me barmy. And if you want to amuse a bit of English slang. You can tell I'm going insane when. But yeah, so hopefully all the other states go blue, so that we can have someone to fix the issues in the states right now. Because currently Biden has 131 and Trump has 92. That's the good thing. Now, I'm not going to cover this all night and be just talking for 47 hours, but yeah, either way you slice it right now, there's no real way that this ends good. Because either way, you're going to have a bunch of civil unrest. Then the other way you're going to have it is how currently people who live in the States are getting armed to the goddamn teeth with weapons just because, hey, I'm an American citizen. I have the right to bring a goddamn MG42 or 32 or whatever. MG34, there it is. Yeah, I have the right to bring a goddamn MG34 in the goddamn House of Commons and shit. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, I swear, the U.S. is gonna end up fucked up by the end of this. There's no coming back from this shit, I swear. Like, what happens in the next few days rides on the whole goddamn world right now. And frankly, I'm nervous because shit could happen to where everyone just dies, basically. Like, it's not pretty. And honestly, I'm nervous. Like, there's no way I can say this more certain, but everything that I've done in my life to make me remotely nervous, this is the thing that makes me scared. Like, this is the thing that'll keep me up for the next few days straight. Like, this is gonna be the thing that haunts my dreams, because if Trump wins, we're gonna have to deal with another 4 years of idiocy running a country with over 6,000 nukes. If Biden wins, we're gonna have someone who's actually competent running a country with over 6,000 nukes. I'm actually scared, because if Biden wins and Trump's group starts a civil war, like, how many nukes do you think are gonna be launched? How many things do you think are gonna happen? Like, super fucking quick. And that's just gonna keep me up in the middle of the night. I'm to repress the thoughts of how Biden could lose. And I'm not saying I'm a Biden supporter. I'm just saying the lesser of two evils in the world right now is Biden. That's all I'm saying. You can attack me if you're a Trump supporter or not. Like, if you're a Trump supporter, you can attack me. I don't care. But right now, the lesser of two evils for COVID response and caring about the other human beings in their nation would be Biden. Trump, yes, he does care about people in his nation, and he didn't really have a COVID response. But then again, you can also say the same towards anyone. No one knew this was coming, so how are you supposed to, like, plan for something like this? Well, you couldn't, because no one knew it was coming. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't have planned for it. I'm just saying you couldn't have known it was coming. Like, no one knew that this thing was gonna come right out and destroy the world. Like, it's terrible thoughts. And I know that I'm not the greatest human being on earth, but if I can just say my piece without them, like, yelling at me for once in my life to, like, shut the hell up, then I'm gonna say my piece and then walk out the door. And here's my piece. The lesser of two evils. Because apparently in America, everybody's evil right now. The lesser of those two evils is Biden. Biden will actually help the U.S. get back to being an actual world powerhouse and not being fourth on the list for world powers. They might say that they're the best, but half their shit is outdated as fuck. Like, the M1 Abrams, for example, the M1 Abrams tank might seem amazing, but its design, the original design for it, was like in the 1990s. So they are still using a 1990s tank in modern times, basically. The basic design of it is. And, like, their shit's outdated for the most part. Like, their aircraft and their navy might be one of the best in the world. But, guess what? At the end of the day, there's no saying for certain that the lesser of anything is anyone's fault. But all I'm saying is that if Trump wins, we're gonna have to deal with him for another 4 years of our lives, basically screwing us over in the long run. And there's no proof that he's gonna help us. There's no proof that Trump's gonna help the U.S. or any nation for that matter to become a better nation. Like, he probably prioritizes his own wealth over any other person in America. Like, he's like, God damn it, Bobby, I'm losing $27 million an hour right now. Or I've lost $2 million after getting like 3. Like, god dang, why can't you program my shit right? That's really what he's gonna say. Now here's the issue. That's literally what he's probably saying. Because if he loses the election, he's gonna lose a lot of money and a lot of people to his cause. And he's gonna lose a lot of people. Like, if he runs for if he runs for re-election, if Trump, say for this, right? We'll go with this scenario. Biden wins. Like, he gets an absolutely amazing victory, 300 points, right? We'll go with that, 300 points. Don't know if that's possible. Don't care. Let's say Biden wins and gets 300 points out of the 270 that he needs, right? He's gonna do his 4 terms. He's gonna help the U.S. People are gonna see that Trump wasn't the greatest person, and he was sort of a dictator, like a mini Hitler. I'm not calling him that. I'm just using basic examples that my friends have used to describe him in a nutshell. But let's say that Trump basically is a mini Hitler, right? Here's how that's gonna play out. Trump runs for re-election. He fails miserably. And he's gonna keep on running until he gets back in the White House, which will never happen. Now, in my honest opinion, do I think Trump should win? No. And I'm already starting to lose my voice, goddammit, I'm sorry. But, yeah. No. Personally, I think Trump needs to get out of the White House. For at least 4 years. And have a competent human being take over. Anyway, guys, this has been my nervous thoughts of memes and streams and all that sort of shit about the election. May God be with us all, and may God hope that Biden wins. Anyway, guys, this is Juno, a very nervous Juno for the next few days, signing off.